Drive off the mages and their foul magicry!
Magic sows chaos.
How you doing, guys? This is Orpheus and we are standing on the threshold of a new season. The season of magic. It's a new era, actually. If you look at the changes, well, as a matter of fact, no. As of update 6.3, nothing has been changed, apart from several issues with visual effects, so I know the new expansion has been announced, the Master Mirror, which should be available on the 30th of June, so in like 3 weeks and a half. And its release coincides with the start of the new season. But as of now, no changes at all, because I guess the game is perfectly balanced. So for the next 3 weeks and a half, the meta stays exactly the same as it was in the Season of the Viper. But don't worry guys, I still got some aces up my sleeve. If you however want to discover more competitive play decks, check out some of my older videos, since all those decks has not been changed at all. But for today lads, we are going Northern Realms. And a special deck today it is, because we're playing Charge. That's right, Stockpile does not see a lot of play lately, and I decided to give it a go. Look, don't get me wrong, I'm quite aware that ever since Kian's rework, the Northern Realms Charge deck lost quite a lot of its potential. But I've tried this one up and it's definitely viable in competitive play. The number of gold cards in this deck enables you to play some of them even in the first round. For me that's usually Hubert Rake, a pretty niche card that is, however quite capable of turning the tides, especially when your opponent does not want to overcommit in the first round. Faultless Sprite is quite playable early in the game as well, and the same goes even for Shani and Black Rayla. Nonetheless, make sure you'll save your best combo until the latter stages of the game, and that is Donimir of Troy, Visogota, Dandelion, Nathaniel Pastodi, Priscilla and Visegard, usually even in this sequence. If some of those cards are missing in your hand, that's what Matahari is for. Vernon Roche can help you a lot as well, and of course Elzur's Double Cross. Don't forget, Elzur's Double Cross, or ADC, enables you to draw the highest unit from your deck, not your highest provision cost unit, so that means it can draw Donimir in most case scenarios, and Matahari, Dandelion or Faultless Sprite in the second tier, as all those are 6-point units. This deck can amass an incredible number of points on your side of the board, so obviously Irden is one of those cards you should watch out for. However, your damage output is usually quite high as well, so if you spread your boosted units equally on both rows, while defending your main engines on the ranged row with Donimir, you should actually be more than alright. The main counters for this deck are highly reactive decks, like the Shoop Monsters one I showed you in one of my previous videos. On the other hand, this deck goes especially well against Syndicate, against Scoia'tael, or against monster decks in general. With that being said, come and join me for a practice ride. I sincerely hope I can prove to you that this Charge deck is not only fun to play, but fares more than alright in the rankeds. So here we go. And our opponent for today is Second Wind Skellige.
Is not to lose one's head.
Alright. Two Tridems, 2 Kedveni sergeants. We don't need 2 tridems, obviously. And we don't need 2 sergeants. The rest is quite alright, I say. So let's go with this. I am starting, so I think I should go with a Redanian archer right away and use the engineering solution on it, so that he doesn't destroy it with like a stunning blow. Of course, he can do it the next turn.
You've sailed into troubled waters, mate.
Let's go with Forbidden Magic.
My magic shall protect you.
And let's see how this is gonna work out. Great longship. It's quite alright for me.
Stand and fight.
And the charge. Yeah, I should do it right away. He has 3 valuable targets. Yeah, he's gonna use Hammond on Redanian Archer, obviously.
Put him in chains. He's a keeper.
So it's Trident time.
Trident!
Perfect.
For the king!
$11, or with the bleed 10 points ahead. 6 cards to go. Should I go Hubbard here?
It's time.
Avalach. Alright, I don't really mind actually. I think that this card in most matchups is so overrated. Let's go with Hubbard.
The city is ravaged by rot.
So now there's no bleeding on my side and 2 bleedings on his side. He would like to even the odds here. So should I pass? No, let's go with Matahari. Matahari will bring me Verdun Roche in my hand. That's quite alright.
Do not make me beg.
Avalach, if I'm not mistaken, is a 10 point, yes. So, which card did he sacrifice to add Avalach to his deck?
We'll show you how blood spilling's done.
Alright, I think it's time to pass here. We didn't actually use Hubbard that much, but I still think Kedveni Revenant unfortunately perished in the torrential rain. So yeah, let's pass here. I really would not want to go into the second or even third round with a card disadvantage, so let's stay a little on the safe side here. Wild Boar. So now I'm pretty sure what is he gonna use his leader's ability on. It's gonna be Wild Boar, most certainly. So can I expect like Dagur and Great Swords, maybe? I don't feel like I need Sabrina in this matchup. He passed right away, and we have to go with Lyrian Arbalest, unfortunately.
Give me a target.
I'm not against long third round play. I think this is actually quite alright for us. I don't need Tridem. Alazur is gonna bring me Donimir, that's good. I don't feel like I need to Aretuza Adepts. Shana is definitely a little better. So let's go. He already played Hammond. I don't feel like he has another card with a move ability, so let's go with Redanian Archer. Of course, Stunning Blow is somewhere out there. So should I go with like... I'll go with Donimir first.
Me? One never need ask me twice.
I'll go with Donimir and let's see where this approach will lead us. Corsair again, yeah.
Cards are blowing fair winds today.
Okay, the shield is down, but still it's not a one shot from the Stunning Blow, because with the armor it can only hit, only, quotes, for a 7 point.
Gods. Not a
Yeah.
moment's pace.
Gramist, obviously. I feel like I should not go Visogota right away. But yeah, I guess he's gonna still destroy it no matter what.
Severed limbs, blood, and guts.
Maybe Dandelion next turn. He's saving those charges. Alright. Let's go with Dandelion.
Asking me for help. Now that's smart.
I don't think he has Stunning Blow in his hand, because otherwise he would have probably used it already on the Redanian Archer. Yeah.
Bulwark! That's what we are!
Let's go with Visogota. He's gonna destroy it,
Critical thinking.
I'm sure, but
Sign of a healthy mind.
now he has a lot of potential targets. Guys, like I said in the intro to this video, highly reactive decks like this one, like this, the one he's playing, can give me a hard time.
Are you certain? I do it differently.
No! I misclicked. I wanted to target the protector, obviously. Yeah, Visogota is out of the way. So I guess Shani should give armor to the archer. Can he have like Erden? Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
He's gonna play like Dagur and what's its name? I always forget. Wild Boar of the Sea, and maybe more Quark. Yeah, here comes the Greatsword. Here comes the Greatsword. I think it's Nathaniel's time.
Who said anything about killing? I thought burns. 3rd degree, but still.
Yeah, Morkvark is gonna absolutely...
To your gods! They wouldn't dare cross me!
Alright. But at least he's out of the way. Of course, Ancried Greatsword buffed himself a lot. Let's buff ourselves a little bit as well. I really don't think... Yeah, Dagur.
On her door!
He's not playing the Wild Boar of the Seas yet. We are 18 points ahead, with some boosting going on in on our side of the board, and there's one bleed. Yeah, I think there's only one way to go with that for us right now.
Mary, that's what matters.
Well, try them
Awaiting your orders.
isn't exactly
Sintra will rise.
what I wanted to draw, but I guess we can destroy Dagur. That's perfect. And we even managed to buff ourselves a little bit. And right now we were 50 points ahead, but I think Wild Boar of the Seas is not gonna save him. It's actually quite certain. And we managed to win by more than 30 points. Well guys, what do you think about that? His deck was actually quite reactive, because almost every Skellige deck out there right now includes Gremist, and that means that the defenders are useless against those kind of decks. But 33 points ahead, I think we managed to deliver here. So guys, let me know what do you think about this. I think this charge deck is perfect for climbing the rank right now, because not many players out there will expect a deck like that, and they will not be prepared for that. Of course, if he would have Erden, maybe then the situation would have been a little different, but still I think we would have managed to win this game. Guys, this niche deck is a hidden gem. Give it a try and then you can tell me if it's good or not. Anyways, please let me know in the comments how this deck works out for you. If you wanna see more of these videos, please subscribe. And once again, this is Orpheus, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye bye.